And welcome back. Once again, our chef on a shoestring this morning is all about elegance. In his restaurant Cyrus in Sonoma, California, Douglas Keane offers a taste of the very best ingredients, and he's won all sorts of accolades over the years. His challenge today, to bring a touch of elegance to our table with a 3-course meal for 4, and he's got to do it on a $40 budget as always. Once again, good to have you with us.
Thanks.
Good to see you.
To be here.
Real quickly, you used to work here in the city, the Four Seasons, correct?
Yeah,
so this is like old hat to you. Now you're out on the West Coast. What's on the menu this morning?
Chilled cucumber, avocado, buttermilk soup to start. A grill or a roasted tri-tip steak with some sweet corn and arugula, and then to finish, blueberry peach crumble with a little ginger snap on top.
Once again, dessert always sounds best to me, but we're going to save it for last, and like we do every week right now, we want to go to one of our audience members real quick, see if they can come within 25 cents of the amount of money you spent. So you stay right there for 1 second, and where is my man, Mr. Eric West, right here? How are you? Good to see you. What is your price? What do you think?
$38.95.
$38.95. If someone in the booth can write that down for me, $38.95. Because I'm terrible with numbers, but I'm so much better here in the kitchen. All right, let's start things off. What's up first?
This is a simple soup. It's all about the freshness and making it easy in the summer to kind of enjoy everything. So probably at home you have to do a couple batches if you have a small processor.
Cucumbers. I noticed the skin is on those cucumbers.
Yeah, just to give it a little bit of green. Sometimes if you get them at the grocery store, they might have a little wax on them. You might want to peel them or cut that off. But these are pretty beautiful. They're coming right from the market, I believe.
A little better flavor, or just for color?
Absolutely.
The whole thing?
No,
okay.
absolutely.
Keep the skins on, folks.
Yeah, and a little bit of yogurt. A little bit of whole milk yogurt.
Just regular plain vanilla yogurt?
Yeah, no flavoring at all. Just
flavor
plain,
at all.
plain completely. And then we're gonna go into the vinegar. I like a good amount of acid with this. It seems to pick up the actual flavor of the cucumbers. Pinch of salt.
This looks like a nice fresh type soup, so this isn't something you want to make too long in advance.
No, you want to do it in the morning and just serve it at night. You want it definitely cold. A little bit of fresh mint in there. And all we're going to do is turn this on.
It's amazing how when they first brought these food processors out there, we'd never thought that for so many years they would still be as relevant as they are.
No, they're great.
I mean, use them all the time. It's amazing.
If you want to take it to a finer, it's a little bit chunky. If you want to take it to a finer, you can add it to a blender and pass it through. But this is going to be great for this.
Great.
Absolutely.
Finished product looks like?
That's it, right there.
There it is, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So next we're going to do the roasted tri-tip steak.
Okay, now, but just so you see, we've got the corn there. We're going to come back to the corn in a second. We're going to get to the beef first. Yeah. Tri-tip, and is that how you order it? You go to the butcher and say you want a nice tri-tip piece?
In California, it's a pretty common piece. Out on the East Coast, it's not as much. It started in the 1950s in Santa Maria, California, where they, instead of grinding it, they said, God, this is a great piece of meat. We might as well use it.
Looks like a nice lean piece of meat for something that size.
It is pretty lean. It comes from the bottom sirloin, under the little triangular muscle under there, and there's 2 per cow, and it's not that expensive. It's got a great beef flavor.
Got it. So we got a little olive oil in the pan right now.
I actually use a little bit of corn oil or neutral oil like grapeseed, just so that it doesn't flavor change.
Okay.
And nice hot sear on it. You get a crust on it about 2 or 3 minutes. We'll give it a flip, and then it'll go into the oven.
What's the thought behind searing it before actually putting it in the oven?
The flavor. It just adds a great amount of flavor to it. Nice crust, and if you don't want to roast it in a pan on a hot summer day, throw it on the grill.
Really?
Yeah.
Just a couple of minutes each side, or
probably 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 4 or 5 minutes on each side, and then let it rest.
Okay, gives it a nice little brown color.
Yeah,
correct?
exactly. This is going into the oven.
Oven we have heated at
375.
375. Preheated by the magic of television. I snap my fingers and then boom.
Right, it's amazing.
How long was that cooking in there for?
It was about 7 to 8 minutes.
7 to 8?
Yeah, about 3 minutes on each side, and then go 7 or 8 minutes.
Wow.
And then what's going to happen here is we're just going to let it rest.
Okay.
One rule about meat, don't touch it. Let it come out of the oven, let it come off the grill, and let it rest. Otherwise, you're going to lose all the juices.
Give it a good 15 minutes, right, before you actually dig into it?
Yeah, at least.
So we got a little...
So the corn, my famous little contraption. So
what is this? You got to show me.
This is a corn creamer. Okay. It makes the job very easy. There's an old-fashioned way to do it, which I'll do, and there's this way to do it, which you can do. You just take this right down, and you just run it right down, and the corn will come right off in there. You can do it right over there if you want.
Really?
That is on.
So just literally right over the pan, or what?
That's it, right into it. Just make sure that part is on it. It's going to cream right here. Okay. So you want to make sure that's over there.
Okay.
Yep, you got it.
That, huh? Wow.
And the other way to do it is to run the knife this way, if you don't have one of these contraptions, which I found online.
I was going to say, where do you get one of these?
I found a website called peasandcorn.com, and it saved us a lot of labor in the kitchen. I actually stole this one from the guys today, so they're without it.
Well, however much they do in sales this week, I want to 10%.
Or you could just do the back of the knife like that.
It's all about making it easy, right?
Yep. And then you can just, if you don't have the contraption. And then for me, about summer, the simplest thing is corn. Yep. Don't do anything to it. Don't kill it. A little bit of butter.
A little butter.
A little bit of chives.
It's a lot of butter in my book.
No, it's not even close. Not in mine. And all you're doing is warming this on the pan. And this is cream corn at its simplest and its best.
And then put it all together, and you've got a nice little number like that.
We just finished it with a little bit of an arugula salad on the top.
It's great.
All I did was take arugula, a little bit of fresh lemon juice, and again, it's just about summer is not doing too much.
This is your lettuce of choice, correct?
This is my lettuce of choice for this. Yeah, it's got a nice bitter and peppery flavor to go with the sweet corn.
Great, and this is, I mean, it just looks. You talk about a nice, even for a piece of meat like that, it's a nice. It looks like a nice light presentation. Great summertime, early fall.
Yeah, while the meat's resting, what I like to do is it's a little bit warm. You take a clove of garlic and rub it on the top of it, and it kind of scrapes off because of the crust that you formed, and it gives a nice flavor to the end product.
Dessert real quick as we start to finish
real
up.
Simple to make it simple. Blueberries and peaches mixed in a bowl with a little bit of sugar, a little bit of flour, some lime juice, and some ginger. Baked in a pan for about 20 minutes. We take a little bit of ginger snaps and crumble them on top.
Oh, the ginger lemon is good. That's kind of my favorite part of it right there. Guys, come on in here for a second. Let's bring the rest of the crew in. This is where we like to get everybody an opportunity to sample what we have. You want to go
if you insist.
Yeah, Lonnie rolling right on in there. Good.
Little dessert for the birthday boy.
No, here we go. You take it.
I would have brought a candle if I did.
This is great. All right, let's go over your menu while you guys are actually sampling everything right now. Let's see exactly how we made out here. Your cucumbers $3.90, the avocado $6, the yogurt $1.20. As we continue with the first course, the buttermilk, the lime, the mint leaves, $1.49 for the mint leaves. Second course, the tri-tip beef, $6.49. The corn was $3. The chives, $1.49. Okay, as we keep going here, Lonnie's feeding the crowd. More second course, the garlic, arugula, the lemon. That's illegal, Lonnie. Can't do that. Third course, it's your birthday. It's okay. We won't arrest you. Blueberries were $5. The peaches, $1.89. Look at those ginger snap cookies, $2.99. The vanilla ice cream. And let's get it going. Well, first of all, what was Mr. West's number? What did you have?
Oh, Mr. West, $38.95.
$38.95. Didn't get it because the price was $39.59. So Eric, we apologize. But guess what? We do have a wonderful parting gift for you. It is an early show hat, which was worn by Erica Hill earlier.
And it comes with a sunflower.
And we also have the sunflower and a T-shirt for you, which was worn by Michelle Galen earlier. So it's been sampled by everyone. Thanks for playing along. We do appreciate it. Give him a round of applause, would you? Douglas, thanks so much for coming in. If you would like this recipe, any of our other Chef on a Shoestring recipes, go to our website, earlyshow.cbsnews.com. I didn't hear a round of applause for our chef or for Mr. West. There you have it.